Hi everyone, I'm Derek Kim and welcome to our second 360 intro session. Today, my fellow technician Taeyong will be joining us. Hi Taeyong.
Hi Derek, good to see you again. And I hope everyone enjoyed our first intro session and started to learn Midas Civil.
I hope so too. Many engineers are registered for our 360 and also have joined our training sessions last week.
That sounds great. So, what are we going to share today?
Today, we'll go over different key features of Midas Civil and related events for this week. However, we'll start with introduction to 360 for our newcomers. Now let's take a look on how 360 support is composed of. First, 45-day free trial license will be provided to all participants. Then, our Midas technical team will go over the software in detail with case study webinar and training sessions. Taeyong, please introduce our overall curriculum, please.
Okay, please take a glance at the scheduled sessions on the screen. Case study webinars will be held on every Tuesday in May. These webinars will deal with various types of bridges, so it will be a good chance to catch ideas for your own project. And training session will be open on every Wednesday and Thursday for 5 weeks. Each training video will be posted twice a day, so you can select one upon your schedule. The detailed schedule of webinars and training sessions can be found in the email.
Yes, and with our live chat support and Q&A sessions, we'll be dealing every inquiries you might have.
Let me demonstrate how the chat works. So I just type in any questions at the chat room, and one of our technicians will get back as soon as possible. Now let me introduce our exclusive promotions that will be provided to our 360 participants. First, price discounts and free lease licenses. We are about to provide the biggest discount rate ever to the participants of 360 who will be purchasing perpetual licenses. Also, after purchase, we will give out unlimited lease license to your team, that all of your engineers have a chance to fully explore Midas Civil. Next, we will hand out gift cards to whom wish to have an online meeting with Midas technical team. This is a pretty easy get reward, so I would encourage you to request an online meeting through our sales representatives or support team anytime. Finally, we will hand out AirPod Pro to the ones who are responsible of purchasing Midas Civil. It's a thank you gift for the ones who strongly advocated and built business cases to adapt Midas Civil.
So now, let's take a look at what Midas Civil really is. Isn't Midas Civil just general structure analysis program?
Well, I will agree in some way, but Midas Civil is a more specialized structure analysis program for bridges and infrastructures. Now, let me explain key features of Midas Civil. First, functional configuration for users' work efficiency. Such functions as modeling, boundary condition inputs, load inputs, and etc. are grouped in the upper menu bar so that the users can find it easily. We can create a model and finish structural analysis by simply using the functions in menu bar order or by the working order. One can quickly finish the work since all the data can be extracted or edited to text format. Second, it provides various analysis modes. You can experience from general static analysis to moving load analysis, dynamic analysis, construction stage analysis, and nonlinear analysis for bridges in just one program by using the minimum model file. Last, But not least, one can simply obtain every analysis results that is required for design. Analysis data is provided graphically and numerically, so you can intuitively grasp the analysis results and accurately predict the behavior of structures. Not only that, section design reports provide detailed results according to national design standards.
So starting this week, our weekly webinars will be on air as well as training sessions. The schedule will be posted later on in this video. Teo, could you please go ahead and share the related key features for this week first?
Alright, I'd like to introduce key features regarding generating a model, moving load analysis, and incrementally launching method wizard for this week. About generating a model, one can create Midas civil model by various methods. By creating nodes and elements manually, loading geometry from one's drawing, creating in text format, or by simply using a wizard. I would suggest our geometry modeling techniques session this week, who seeks to try Midas Civil's unique modeling method. Also, I would like to suggest this webinar for those who are only used to the same modeling features.
Our next stop is moving load analysis. In Midas Civil, moving load analysis is done by the influence line method. Then, we locate the justified vehicle loads on the influence line to obtain critical results. This week, we'll introduce the features and details of moving load analysis in moving load for road and railway bridge session. It's an essential part in bridge design, so we encourage your attendance. Taeyong, please go ahead and introduce the last feature.
The last feature I want to highlight is ILM wizard. ILM is a short term for incrementally launching method. The principle of this method is to push girders forward and attach a U girder segment at the end of the existing girders. So the boundary condition has to change under the construction. In order to consider the bridge analysis with ILM, we should make huge amounts of models. Making such models will consume much time, even if software has a feature for construction stage analysis. Midas Civil has ILM wizard to reduce modeling time and defining construction stages. In this week, a training session will deal with PLC box girder bridge modeling part 2, incrementally launching method. So don't miss out this training if you wish to learn the usage of ILM wizard.
Now take a good look at our time schedule. All of the sessions will be held as presented twice a day. So for example, there are going to be beginner and feature sessions both in 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. GMT. So please be sure to check your time zone with GMT. Hey Teo, now let's talk about the new webinar sessions starting this week.
Yes, we'll be presenting case study webinar from this week. It will be aired twice a day, so feel free to join the webinar. And engineer Jan Blazek from VCon will be our speaker to talk about proud foot bridging.
Please look at the time schedule on the screen. The webinar will be held on Tuesday, 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. in GMT. Please check your time zone. And I would suggest this webinar to the engineers who are interested in dynamic analysis. So please don't miss out. Guys, thanks for watching our second video clip. Newcomers, please stay tuned for our license activation guide, which will start shortly. Again, thanks for watching. I'll meet you guys next week with new contents. Again, please don't hesitate to ask any questions. Our support team will be there to help you. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Let me quickly go over the license activation guidebook. First, hit the resource button on the top of the website, then go to product update. Click the global button and move to Civil download page. And then fill out the mandatory information and hit download. Extract the download file and run setup. Click next for both. Enter your name and company name and choose the full folder and click next. Select the wanted features and start installation. Now you can check if it's being properly installed and then select license type. Check restart Windows and then finish Sentinel Protection installer. Now to activate your license, open your Midas Civil and click on the gear icon top right. Select your license type, put in your ID and password, then be sure to enter the following protection key. Now press select product. Check if the following PID is selected, then select the features and click OK. Now you are all set to go. Also, check the FAQ page if you're having any difficulties, and please feel free to contact our support team anytime.